Alright, we are recording again for what is technically part 37, even though I don't have them named that way. Play on the music again. And anti-lag is on. I don't think I can actually get rid of that. Oh, I did miss a body. I missed two bodies. Damn it. In case you forgot, the way the last video ended was I disposed of all of the bodies. Except for these two that I forgot to put there. Producing quite a bloody hallway right here. Well, bloody mess, actually. That's what I had said. There. There. Alright. Wait, I missed another body. There's one over there. Oh no, I did get it. I forgot I got it. You know what I just realized? One thing that I could talk about, because I've done it between the previous time I was doing points in this game and now, is the movies. I just remembered about those. Because I was thinking, I wish I had a disintegration rate like in a bad B movie. You know, B horror movie, and it's like, oh yeah, that's right, I started doing those since then. Because the last one of these recording, not mean the last video, but the overgrowth ones. This is Uprinsing, and I've got to start the timer again. I recorded those back in mid-October, and I think that was before I had done the recording in Night of the Living Dead. Now that came out... Oh man, I actually... Ooh. Yep, I need to do another one of those, I just realized. I forgot. I guess I know what I'll be doing tomorrow then. But yeah, so I started doing I'm thinking I'll try to do, like, have it be a once a month thing, where I will have a video where I watch typically it'll be a classic movie, classic horror movie, like B-level horror movie from the 50s and 60s. The heyday of classic B horror. Is there anything in... There is not. Oh, well, this is about... I'm just gonna throw things in here. Yeah, so I started doing those. The first one that came out in October was Night of the Living Dead, because if you're gonna start with, especially since I'm limited to public domain movies, it's like that's the one to start with, isn't it? I then did Plan 9 from Outer Space, which that's a movie. Somehow that is actually a movie. And I got a good idea for the next one I can do. Actually, I don't. But yeah, now, since I'm thinking about it, I will have to do that tomorrow. Especially because it's December. And I'm going to be gone for part of the, the end of the month. Or at least not, too busy to do this. Because, family things. But I shouldn't just be in my room doing... What? No! I shouldn't just be in my room doing a recording. And I could do that, it would just be considered rude. There. Okay, because I'm thinking that I will cheat to get rid of the smalls instead of having to handle every frickin' one. Because that's just way too tedious. I'm thinking this could work for compromise. I need to sweep them all to a spot. Maybe two spots, like one on the first floor, one on the, one up here, one down there. And then just do the spam the cheat to get rid of things. I don't know what I'll want to do with the bullet holes. This is... yeah. Something else I can talk about is... so... the GOG Galaxy 2.0 client is now in open beta, and because of what it allows you to do is synchronize, basically to have multiple platform client client platform libraries all in the same place. That means that's like you can have your GOG games visible in the library naturally from GOG, but you can also have your Steam games, you can also have your Origin games, you can also have your Uplay games. You can even have it track console games there as well. And, you know, mainly that would be for like synchronizing your friends list between the actual different platforms. Since some would point out that, you know, PC is the platform, Steam is not the platform. This is why I'm gonna need one of the lifts. Very nice tool, very helpful, especially when you have so many games across so many and you want to keep track of them all. So it's like, you know, marking what I have reviewed, what I want to review. Oh man, I thought I had one more. But it's also because, you know, like games I want to do these recordings in. It's nice because you know, some of those I don't just have on Steam, but not everything, like the Epic Game Store, quite supports tags yet. And still, it's just easier when you can have it all visible from one spot. Unfortunately, though, I have discovered that there is one slight issue for me. This game. You can launch it either 32-bit or 64-bit. GOG doesn't ask, well, the Galaxy 2.0 doesn't ask what you want. It'll just launch the 32-bit. I don't think that there's really a performance hit to speak of, but it's still a, if I can, I'd rather run it like that because in theory that'll be better than 32-bit. So the fact that it didn't even ask is like, and I don't know how I could like give a startup option, because I think I could set that up a launch parameter in Galaxy 2.0 so that it'll just do it. But I don't know if that really exists for this. Sorry. Boy, would it be interesting playing this game on a monitor with Uprinsing, especially with a good low frequency low frame rate compensation range. I guess I could go back to talk about the movie stuff, because yeah, getting that set up was not the easiest. For one thing, I need to process the audio a little differently, because I don't really care so much if doing a video game I have the audio drop, and if I have it ducked down, but I don't want to do that to a movie, because like, well, no, that audio is meant to be that way. You know, I feel like there's the expectation for a movie that you are in fact listening to the movie. For a game, I do kind of expect some people to listen to their own music like this, just have something going on in the background. Also have subtitles up potentially. So yeah, I don't do the ducking. I also redid the script, and this I know I've talked about in other videos. Redid the script for making the thumbnails, in part actually for the movie, so that I can have a link line on it, so it'll say, hey, yeah, it came from this web address, which it'll always be Internet Archive. Since I can get the videos there, and they will be public domain. Always helpful. Yes. There we go. There. What else is up with the movie? So, oh yeah, it is also interesting to see how, like some films, because like Night of the Living Dead, there actually is a 1920 by 1080, so a full HD version of that up on Internet Archive, and I use that. But then Plan 9, that's not the case, so that was stuck at a 640 by 480, and it's still seen the file sizes end up being so different between the recordings. Oh yeah, another thing, like with the audio, where I don't want to drop down the movie audio. I also don't do the gaze tracking for them, because you want to be able to see the video, not where I'm looking. Actually, there. There we go. Alright. Yep. Yeah, so just the heart rate tracking, and oh man, it was so annoying with the Plan 9 from Outer Space. The batteries died in the X-Cylinder, and I didn't know, so I lost so much of it. And it's like, I'm not gonna rewatch that movie. One thing, I don't think that would allow the heart rate stuff to be valid if I did that, and for another, I didn't want to watch it again. It's Plan 9 from Outer Space. I mean, it's not like I was expecting to be good, but damn. It's like I remember in one part of it, I'm even like, okay, so that's where they have the script pasted down so that the guy is able to read it instead of having to memorize it. Where did I put the thing? Wait. Alright. I think that gets for the most part. So now a lot of unwanted running around. Let's do this corner. So there, that's where I'm going to sweep everything to, and then pull out the thing to just delete it all. So it still is, I'm doing tedium, but it's not the same level of tedium. Some of the stuff, like this briefcase, it will be better to run over. Fortunately, it is not that physics aware. I need to get a drink of water. Oh, that is so much better. a sign it's gonna be better to run up. Although, here, let me actually do that. Although, yeah, I guess that is true. Better to just do it this way. Yeah, I need it. Sorry, I had all tab to check something. Alright. Yeah. Developer console stuff. I want to check something. Okay. That's what I want. Debug. Viscera. What did I miss? What does it need to be? Oh. It might be that. There. Okay, so that is considered trash. See, I wasn't sure, and I wanted to check. Which... Yep. It makes sense based on what was said earlier. It's still just that's kind of makes me feel like I'm just going to be starting a bonfire or something here. And I could just grab the welder and do that. It'll just be a real pain in the ass because of how much fire that will produce. Oh, I just noticed that. Hang on. Let me take care of this piece of shit. Where'd I put it? There. Oh. I thought it was the, it was only the glass, but I thought it was an actual, one of the blaster cracks. That's not a good drawing. I mean, just, you know, you don't want to antagonize them too much. I think I might actually be Bob, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, no. There was... I don't remember which one. But I'm pretty sure that there was a map where Bob, you know, where there were religious zealots, and Bob was their prophet. Glass is a lot harder than you might think. So it's like, it is entirely reasonable that those would not break. Really, glass is just very unusual. Boy, do I hate these chairs. I honestly just wasn't sure if that was debris or not, so I wanted to check. Oh wait. Signs first, because they're a pain in the ass to sweep. Glass is also kind of annoying, but I'll take it. Even just having a dustpan would make a difference. And I just mean that, with all these smalls, having a dustpan, because then it's like, put it on one area and then use something, or shovel, and just take up a whole bunch of it, drop it into one of the things. A way to secure the things would also be good. Bins to seal them. Make it so nothing more can go in. But also nothing will come out. Oh, no, I'm good. That's not trash down there, I believe. That is, though. Okay, I'm gonna finish... I'm at time, but I'm gonna finish sweeping this up. Then I'm gonna stop so I can do a few things. One thing I want to do an experiment. Just try lower settings to see if I can actually improve performance much. I have a feeling I won't be able to get much out of it, but whatever. But I'm also gonna set a keybind for the delete nearest debris. I just realized there's more signs here. Yeah, I never went through these cubicles. Okay, yep. Did miss a couple things. There. And I just remembered. What was it? Or who was it? I saw something about the studio behind Little Nightmares, which is a game I previously did recordings in. Is either there's talks about being purchased by another developer, or it is going to be purchased? I don't remember. Alright. So I'm going to save. Save on top of that one, and let me just... Yep. Alright, so I'm going to stop now. So that I can do some testing of some stuff, and also set up the keybind so I can delete that stuff much more. See you next time.